Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pakistan's. Well, actually, we're not number one or anything. I can't really do those kind of intros. Welcome to On the Mic, the studio we call a basement. The basement we call a studio. Whichever way you prefer. We love having people here so we can talk to them about them and all things that they do. And Hira, thank you so much for making the time and actually coming down here through that very dank looking dingy looking back entrance and actually come in here. How are you doing?
I was like, I wonder where he's taking me.
Bro, socho tum abhi phir bhi dopahr ke waqt aaye. You imagine coming at night and that's when most guests are coming.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, come this way for your kidney to get stolen or whatever.
Sold out.
But how are you and how's stuff? This is always the first question I like to ask guests. Oh, and by the way, before we continue,
hello.
This
guy exists, Yeah.
This guy, he's never on the podcast either. Second time ever that he is.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. This is a special one. But Hira, how are you doing? How are things? How is whatever you want to do in life going for you? And, just overall, how are you?
I'm good, but if you're asking me how my life is going, that's a tough question to ask like an adult.
Yeah.
But like I'm okay so far. Jobless, thriving, surviving, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, but more importantly, how are you? And how are you?
Yeah.
Good. We just doing our stuff because right now we're just mostly focused on football and MMA, I guess.
Yeah, we don't get time to like do stuff out. Sports is a big part of our shindig. You know what I mean? We have to go to MMA.
Yeah, you see me like just putting my hand on my forehead that we're going to talk about MMA.
No, we're not going to go into it. We know you guys didn't tune in for any MMA or football.
We are starting an F1 podcast though.
Yeah, we are starting an F1 podcast, Formula 1 for those of you guys coming very soon. Name to be decided as well.
But neither do I watch that stuff.
But yeah, the short answer is we're good. We're very busy and tired. It's like every week we have.
But it's worth it. That's what I'll say.
Yeah. I mean, I'm burnt out. We're enjoying it. Obviously, it's fun. But every week, there's 2 or 3 things we have to like go to or do. But that's part of it. This is why we started the podcast. It's been over 2 and what years?
2 years and 7 months.
Yeah, that we'd start doing this, and it all just started with just wanting to talk to people. And that's the thing we love the most. This isn't work. I don't count this as like, oh yaar, aaj ghanta naga. This is like literally what we started it for. But then going to shows and him always just running around filming. Like we did a wrestling show 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow,
bro, that shit is hard.
When did you initially just start this thing, like first podcast ever?
It was September when I joined. So before that, he done one podcast.
Tried to do one podcast.
So yeah, basically, I mean, we've told the story multiple times.
Last year, September.
No. What? 2020, right?
2019.
Yeah, he just said it was September. Like I'm supposed to know. Like I'm supposed to know which year it is.
So, bro, it was. We were still in uni. We were actually together in uni at that time. We were doing our last year, his 5th year. But that's pretty much how we met.
And then like I wanted to start a podcast. I tried to edit an episode nahi hui thi mere se because I don't know how to edit. And literally I was banging my head on the laptop and then I found Umer through happenstance.
I'm your editor right here.
Do you edit stuff?
Sorry?
Do you edit stuff?
I used to work for this stupid ass company. They used to
an agency. Yeah, there you go.
They used to ask me to edit like shit tons of videos, शादियों की, events की, boys खाना भी ले रहे हैं, अच्छे से edit डालो इसके अंदर. Like, no, I don't want to do that shit. I quit.
Yeah.
So like, I was like, no.
Yeah.
But I edit my own like dance videos.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
Yeah.
Actually, what I wanted to talk to you about from the onset, which is like you've been dancing for how many years now?
Honestly, I used to be a really, really bad dancer back in the day, like when it was just like dancing at weddings and, presenting yourself on the dance floor and doing that kind of stuff. I used to struggle with dancing. Then I recently, when I joined NCA, then I started doing societies there and I got into Notanki, which was just improvising on stage. That was a really good experience. I broke my leg. Then
Where did you go for Notanki?
No, it used to happen in like in NCA. Every year performances hoti thi audience ke samne. I broke my leg.
Oh God.
And
you break
actually
a leg?
like ankle. So I could not put any like weight on it. So and the performance was like a week away and I was practicing for like 2 months.
This was while dancing?
No, this was for Notanki, improvisation on stage.
Oh, right.
So I broke my ankle and I was like, I have a... Sorry.
No, it's
बहुत महंगे.
Probably gonna hit me for that.
No,
sorry,
you're perfectly fine.
Sorry, guys. So yeah, then I was like, what do? I really want to perform. It's my first, like I used to do theater back in school too, but like in NCA for the first time. And these guys put me like on a wheelchair, and there was this whole box around me. So I was like a computer, and like my character was a computer. So I had to like drag myself on stage, and I'm doing this like I'm on a wheelchair, and I'm like, but it was really good experience.
Yeah.
With a broken leg.
Wow.
Yeah.
People say break a leg, and you're like, bro, done.
Done and dusted.
Check.
Yeah.
Well, that was the first major experience you'd say doing something on stage or being in front of an audience, or when was that?
No, I used to like I said, I used to do theater back in school.
Right. How was that?
Like annual plays for parents and stuff. You know, oh, that's my daughter right there, guys.
This annual play stuff is actually because यहाँ पे ना कोई sports के related, there's like a ladder people can actually climb and do stuff.
Yeah.
Theater में भी like क्या है? I don't know, hota hoga. I'm not really privy to it, but I think it's really cool that like schools take their annual play very seriously.
Yeah.
Maybe too
Bit too
seriously
seriously,
sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah, too seriously,
Yeah.
dude. I remember like our teacher used to be like a bitch, dude. That was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Of like,
What was the play? Just curious.
like it was around क्या movie यार
Romeo and Juliet.
Was it a boss?
Brad Pitt पली यार जिसके अंदर वे 300 है 300
300.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
not Brad Pitt.
That's
Yeah.
not Brad Pitt. Oh, but the Spartan shit?
shit I don't
Oh,
know
Troy. Right?
Troy
Nice one.
was it Brad Pitt in it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
in the
I
lead
was
in it.
right.
Movie buff, my friend.
Yeah.
Yes, very movie buff. Yes.
Yeah. So
So
is
were you
Daud
Troy
is-
and Troy?
Yeah.
Were you Troy and Troy?
Wait, Daud is also a great movie buff, guys. Anyway,
Shout out to
Coming soon.
coming soon.
Both.
But yeah.
Sorry?
What was that like, Troy?
I was like the Athena, the goddess of war. And I have to wear like a wig and
Yeah.
deliver stupid lines in English. None of the parents would be like, "Man, why do I have to listen to her? I'm here to see my child." So that was a fun experience.
Yeah.
So after that, then I joined the dance society. So I learned from my teacher. So she really inspired me. Then I got this like play to do, which was an opening. For 30 seconds, I had to dance on stage solo, right? It was a time era when Karachi used to be hip
right.
and clubs were like open.
yeah.
So I was like one of the dancers at the club. It was named Kulachi.
Whoa.
And I had to just like swing my leg out from the curtain and be like, "Hey, bitches, it's me here." So that's when my
sick.
bubble actually like burst.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, I really need to start dancing. So yeah. Then I danced. Then I got like a couple of fuck.
This is revenge from earlier. The pop
Alright.
filters like acha mujhe marega.
Did I do that?
Yeah, no.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'm like the worst person here. I'm like,
No, that was all the pop filters. Usne bas badla liya for earlier. That's all.
Well, my bubble burst. Then I started dancing. Then I got a couple of music gigs, music video gigs, and Levi's Live used to happen. You remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So we had to do like a dance thing there. So that was kind of all right,
Yeah.
like performances were happening, and then there was like this dance thing that we had to do. So that was something really new.
Yeah.
So there's this YouTube video to Levi's show dance. Yeah. So what happened was Levi's actually offered us to go to their outlet and get whatever outfit we wanted.
Nice.
Yeah, anything. So when I went there, and you know how I am, I was like, I like this shirt. I like these pants. This jacket is also really nice. When I went to the counter guy said, "Oh, are you like purchasing stuff for this dance thing? You are not supposed to have this. You're just supposed to have like a big ass t-shirt which says Levi's on it.
Oh.
Everything Levi's." I was like, fuck no. I ain't dancing in that shit.
Yeah, jo baat hai.
Yeah, then I actually ended up getting really cool stuff.
Yeah, there
it was
we go.
worth for like 18,000. Thank you, Levi's.
Thank you, Levi's.
Levi's hat, bucket hat.
You wanna show the art? There we go.
There we go.
Bucket hat.
Bucket hat.
Those are in, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Those are in.
Future का गाना था Gucci bucket hat, and that song उसका chorus पता है क्या? Gucci bucket hat. Gucci bucket hat. Gucci bucket hat. That's it. He just keeps saying Gucci bucket hat.
तो Versace में भी है उधर Versace. My hair like Versace. फिर वो भी है Gucci gang.
I wonder if उनको पैसे मिलते हैं to like.
No,
Right.
they usually get it afterwards. So it's a ploy.
Oh.
Maybe, why don't you write a song which just says Gucci? All right, I got you. Gucci gang.
That's pretty easy, yeah. And it's a hit. But yeah, I mean, so when you started dancing and you got to go to these different places, did you find avenues to like not only just practice but also like learn and get up on stages? Like, was it easy for you to find these things, or was it like something you'd have to really dig deep and go find them?
Well, to be honest, I used to struggle with a lot of choreographies before. Like, I could not like understand moves because I'm pretty good with like doing freestyle kind of stuff. But when it comes to learning a choreography, that's where I struggle. But like doing a lot of music videos and, learning dances there, then dancing on stage, you have to learn. So for months. So that's when I got the, confidence that, okay, I can do that too, I did this play once named Dracula. Do you remember Dracula that happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we So we had to like dance there too. So it was like a whole 3 months rehearsal that happened in Lahore. We performed in Lahore. Then this thing happened in Karachi too.
Wow.
So I was dancing. I was like a vampire there because like, vampires just come and they dance and, just why not just put that in? In every music video, yaar, iske andar na dance dal do, bro. Just sell it. This tarah se dance dal do. And when it comes to like paying the dancer, they're like, bro, hamara budget jo hai na bas itna hi hai. Nahi isse hota upar, nahi hota usse upar. Guys, pay your dancers, like seriously. Anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm just really angry because whenever I get gigs, I quote them like, अच्छा मेरा ये है, तो वो उसमें से हमेशा 1-2 zeros हटा देते हैं और कहते हैं कि bro हमारा budget सिर्फ ये है.
Yeah.
And alright, I'm not gonna name this one person,
Yeah.
but once this guy came up to me, he's like, oh, acha. I don't know, he was some big shot, had a lot of followers, a verified account. I was like, okay, maybe, this guy is a big shot. And he was like, I'm releasing a new song and I want you to dance on it. I was like, oh, acha, is it going to be like some parts choreographed or like, no. I want you to dance on the whole song.
Okay.
Make the whole choreography for like 3.5 minutes.
So, okay.
I was like, okay, that's a shit tons of work, but this is what I'm going to ask for it, buddy. He was like, oh, shit. Oh shit, actually, it's not gonna happen. Like, I can't. I was like, dude, like, yehi to phir ahmiyat hai ek dancer ki. Yaar, aisa karo, ek banda ga raha ho, us piche dal do dancers, theek hai? Just put them in the back. Like, why don't you also, try to make an effort to dance yourself?
Yeah.
With the dancers,
Yeah.
Why does it always have to be like, us piche dal do background mein? Blur kar do. Nazar bhi na hai. Like, I did this TVC once, jahan par we did like rehearsals for quite some time, weeks, and it was a huge production. And we were throughout, all of us dancers, they were like around, 30-40 dancers. All of them were blurred the fuck out. And the main celebrity was just in the focus. Then that ad also got banned because it was thought to believe that it's a very wahyat kind of ad. You can't see it with families and like the fuck, like bro, how is it wahyat? Like you can't even see the skin of the person who's dancing. Like, what do you think is wahyat? You guys see Bollywood की movies और Lollywood का सारा जो भी यार जो उस तरह का त्याग जो तुम लोग देखते हो, ठीक है, देखते हो तुम लोग, और तुम लोगों को ये हराम लग रहा है कि हम नहीं देख सकते ये अपने बच्चों के साथ, बस ये नहीं है. नेक्स्ट टाइम यू नो आप कमरे के अंदर जाते हो, डैडी बस स्टेज ड्रामा देख रहे होते हैं, बच्चे बस अंदर जाते हैं, दे आर लाइक ओके, बाप कहेगा आ जाओ बच्चों देखो आके हमारे साथ. दैट्स नॉर्मल राइट, बिकॉज दैट आई एम प्रीटी श्योर दैट हैपेंस. आई रिमेंबर माय डैड यूज्ड टू वॉच अ लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेंज ड्रामास टू, एंड आई यूज्ड टू वॉच इट एज अ किड. आई वाज लाइक ओह ओके, दिस इज ऑलराइट, दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंस. अलहमरा में भी यही होता है. दैट्स इट्स सैड बिकॉज इट्स अ प्लेस ऑफ आर्ट एंड कल्चर राइट, बट शाम को आप जाओ तो फुल बैनर लगे होते हैं, प्रॉपर स्टेज ड्रामा के शोज होते हैं. दे किक यू आउट डूड. मेरा जब रिहर्सल्स हो रही थी ना फॉर द ड्रैकुला प्ले, सो वहाँ पर हम परफॉर्म वगैरह कर रहे हैं और अचानक से बॉय आता है, निकलो सारे, बस करो ये जो तुम लोगों ने किया, बंद करो ये सारा कुछ. What happened? Like what the hell? What happened? तो apparently उनका कोई ड्रामा होना था, स्टेज ड्रामा, जिसके लिए बस हमें निकाल रहे थे. हम यहाँ पर we're doing like stuff that like not many people enjoy watching, to be honest.
Yeah, but not a lot of people do either.
Yeah.
तो वही है. It sounds like
But I say like culture of dance in Pakistan is existing because शादियों पे क्या होता है? So
yeah,
dance practice
yes.
It's not people like
everybody's performing. Like,
everybody loves to dance.
exactly.
Everybody likes to dance and like there आपके सारे families भी नाच रही होती हैं. हर अगला बंदा नाच रहा होता है यार, छोटा सा छोटा बच्चा नाच रहा होता है यार, क्या सीन है. That's लेकिन if because like I post dance videos right, I dance, but like मुझे तो इस तरह के comments आते हैं जिस तरह पता नहीं क्या कर रही हूँ ना यहाँ पे. Like it's not allowed. Bitch, you should die, you know, you should just die. And like I'm listening, I'm reading those comments, I'm like, the fuck is this guy going through that, you know, he took his time out to write about his fucking insecurities and be like, you know, bitch, I just want you to die.
Watch the video, liked it, probably like, you know, watched me twice or thrice, but will definitely leave that comment. Like just don't, dude. Like I don't understand why the choice is always don't leave comment, leave bad comment. Just don't leave comment. Like, it's fine. वैसे traction तो मिलता है. Please leave comment. Please, say what you want.
Even if you don't like this or you don't want to see us, just give a thumbs up and be like support.
Exactly. कुछ तो होना चाहिए. But it sounds like the situation for dancers in Pakistan is either not paid enough or just not like presented like the valuable commodity or the valuable like art form that it is. Right?
Yeah, but if there's someone who actually does appreciate it, like I work with people who actually do consider it as an art form, so they do give you good money according to it. Like they understand that it's a lot of work that you guys are doing. For example, I don't know if you heard of the Colony. It's a pretty great space for artists. Like वहाँ पर dance classes भी होती हैं, performances भी होती हैं, and like there are like a lot of great dancers there. And I think इस तरह की community बस होनी चाहिए where each and every artist is encouraged to come and perform or to learn or to share or whatever that is in that particular space. So like I think they have events every day where you can actually just not every other day, but like every week, a lot, where you can just go and just dance and freestyle, where everybody's invited to just be themselves and not anybody's judging you. So that's pretty awesome, because अगर आप यहाँ पर कुछ भी अगर जा रहे हो तो कोई 100 बंदा आपको जज करेगा, कहेगा ये तो तू यही है बस, और मार्क करके बस चला जाएगा. And you just think about it for the rest of your life, you know. But like I like that place, and if you guys don't know about the Colony, check their page out. I'm marketing them, you know. I'm marketing them, so yeah, because like unka ek sway dance project bhi hai, so initially I started working with them.
Okay.
So there's this friend of mine, Saad. He actually started this thing where it's a community jahan par agar jana ho to if somebody comes or like, you know, they want dancers, so sway dance project is there. And if they want to make like really cool videos or everything, so they do that kind of stuff too. Like recently I think Oppo sponsored them to make a dance video from their phone. So I think Karachi mein kahin, so these guys made like really crazy dance videos. So dancers, unki performances bhi bahut aala hoti hain. Like I don't know if you guys have gone there, but you definitely should, because it's not just an art, it's not just dance space, it's like artists also come and they perform, and then there's a gallery that he recently opened to, Dominion Gallery है, तो वहाँ पर लोग अपने आके अपने showcase भी करते हैं artwork. So it's like a really cool art space.
And like it feels like one of the few places that encourages like you said people not have any kind of judgment with somebody, because I feel like when people dance, the biggest thing is like, or people don't dance actually. When people don't dance, it's always just out of a fear of judgment. Because I feel like everybody innately wants to dance when the mood is right and the song is right, and you really feel like everybody feels it. But people tend to hesitate because they feel like, yeah, पता नहीं, they'll just make fun of me or something. Like,
of course, because like usually इस तरह ही होता है ना कि कोई भी अगर डांस कर रहा हो तो बस लोग बस कहते हैं कि बस ये तो मरासी और पागल है, चूतिया है, इसको तो मारो. लेकिन
not wrong.
So like इसलिए, because but like that space actually encourages people to come and, you know, start something new, and if you haven't, like you can also learn stuff too. तो वो वाला सीन है. and I hope कि और इस तरह की और चीज़ें खुलें जहाँ पर इनिशिएटिव ऐसा लें कि, you know, कि आओ नाचें, and like I hope कि कोई बेहतर हो सीन डांस का.
Yeah, I mean, so we obviously had like things like I know Alhambra puts on, like you said, वहाँ पे stage drama भी होते हैं, but it does tend to host a lot of stuff where you can like perform art and stuff. As just a person who's been around the industry and also just art in general, do you feel like something needs, or something is specifically missing in being able to like project this? Because it's all a cycle, right? It's not just how it's treated right now. It is like every art form, music, dance, whatever, is in the place that it is because of how valuable of a commodity it is seen to be. So music recently, I would say, has trickled down to people who organically want to make their own music, and like people like even Hassan Rahim or Manu or all of these guys from the new wave. Taka, yeah.
Oh, well, old wave.
Although they've been around for a lot, but they're part of the new wave as much as anyone else. Like they're now starting to be treated as like, yeah, dude, these guys have followings. These guys have
a lot of fans.
Yeah, exactly. So I wear their shirts everywhere.
We have a poster of them.
Yeah, we have a poster of them right there. Exactly.
Right there. Pretty cool artwork.
Taka is the best.
The best.
But
Rame Brothers.
Especially them. Coming soon to the podcast for sure. But what do you think, like, how can we insert that similar, like, injection of excitement into something like dance? Like, is it obviously it's also a lot of cultural nuances, right? Like when it comes to,
I was gonna say, we have so many different dance types in Pakistan alone, in the subcontinent. So it shouldn't be like seen as a bad thing at all. It's something part of our culture entirely.
It is. It is, because we dance at weddings. So that's the biggest thing. And like,
how can we like take it to the, like, how can we, keeping those cultural, I would say, not restrictions, but cultural realities in mind, how do you think the future dance can really like elevate it to a point where, of course, there are still people who value what you do, and that's very important, like the people you've mentioned right now, but to make it more mainstream, so to speak, what do you think needs to be done?
This needs to be done. To be honest, like people actually, like whenever they come and ask me, they're like, "Acha, aap kaisa dance karti? Classical." So like maybe people know more about classical dance, but they don't know much about, like, you know, the type of dance that we guys do, like voguing and like hip hop, and then there's like bachata and all that kind of dance. Like they're not much exposed to that kind of thing. But like, I don't know if you saw when Taka went on Velo. And वो dance हुआ था proper Nigger Chaudhary wala. So that was something that, you know, I thought could go somewhere if people could actually do something like that, because that can also connect with the audience here as well, that people can relate to that kind of dance style. Not many people can relate to hip hop in this country, especially. There is a community, but it's just, I think it's just really small. That's what I think.
Growing, but small.
It's growing. It's definitely growing, because a lot of people, a lot of places are popping up here and there. Yeah. So, and like a lot of dances are popping up on Instagram too. I'm really glad that, you know, it's a platform where actually people are able to express themselves, like, and to expose themselves too, because like honestly it's just either TikTok or like or like Instagram.
TikTok's probably the place where dance should boom up, because the biggest follower in the world is a dancer. All she does is dance.
That's true. But like, I have a TikTok account. It's horrible as fuck.
We're plugging it right now. Link in bio.
Actually, I have it open right now. The first video is a dance video. So like,
it's horrible as AF, because what I'm doing is I just have this this AP Dillon back in the background, and I'm like, all right.
Tenu pata laguga. I love that song so much. Yeah, sorry.
I like that song. जिसमें वो कहता है कि छट गुस्सा हुन जान दे, why are you crying? And you know,
it's like every toxic boy's like
Yeah.
go to Desires by AP Dillon.
yeah, desires.
Yeah.
Dude, hands down, I love Brown Monday. Like, I think it's it's a really cool ass song.
I'm so glad AP Dillon just exists. Because
Yeah.
like it's like pehle bhi Punjabi rap tha. It was like kind of old school though. Like Bohemia is like always throwing bars on the beat. You know what I mean? Like har cheez pe wo rap karega on the streets. You know what I mean? Like it's
You should become a rapper, bro.
Yeah, Allah maaf.
Yeah.
ऐसा कुछ नहीं
Don't
होगा.
give him ideas, please.
सबसे ज्यादा टेंशन इन बॉयज को होती है.
मुझे produce
You
करना
got a
होगा.
mic and a sound guy, man.
यही तो मसला है. यही तो मुझे इतना इंटाइस करता है.
Yeah, Bohemia.
But Bohemia is really old school.
Yeah.
अब ये AP Dillon जो है ना, new school Punjabi rap.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
It's something I live for.
Yeah, back in the day, like I was making my grandfather watch Brown Monday. You know, after 1 minute, he was like, "बंद करो ये बकवास क्या लगाई है तुमने?"
What is a brown munda?
कहता ये फारे गए.
How did it? You worked with Misbah recently.
Yeah.
On what was the song called? Oh my God,
I forgot the
Misbah, I love you. I love his music. It was such a good with Fatma Khan.
Naraz.
Naraz.
You can ask her.
I was just giving him time, you know, so he could remember it.
Ab somebody's gonna be naraz. Sorry, Misbah. But ek to that video looked
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Your thoughts on the video, since you are a person with
I
a
mean,
very
I'm not
keen
that
eye.
skill level, but it's just beautiful.
He's
Just,
very
Yeah.
skilled level.
Slugline films work on that video.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Light taste होते this is similar effect, I guess. उसके अंदर. But
No, I think वो महंगी वाली tube lights हैं. I call them tube lights because like they look like a fucking tube light, but they're shit expensive.
Yeah.
$1,600.
Yeah.
and the tracking shots and you also dancing.
Yeah,
it just
I
looks amazing that one.
I think they did a really good job. Like it was really fun working in that film video. Sorry, I wish it was a film.
Looked like a film.
a lot of
Yeah.
these music video community look like short films.
Yeah.
literally.
Like The Towers has one which is basically a short film.
Yeah, even one
Yeah.
of his buzz, like the one where he got shot in the end. But
Yeah, we had to
Yeah.
go there at like 6 a.m. So
Oh,
me and
yeah.
my friend Qasim, he's also a really great dancer, by the way. So like,
shout out.
shout out Qasim Ali Hussain on Instagram.
Insta.
So like we went there at 6 a.m. and Miss Pa was up our asses like, where are you guys? Why aren't you here yet? Where's everybody? Or when we reached, nobody was there. We were like, what the fuck, bro? Why are you calling us? Like, hum bahut late. And the dancers came like really late. I slept. I was like, fuck all you bitches. I'm gonna sleep. Cause like, wake me up when it's time for me to dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we danced and like it was done pretty quickly, so that was really nice. Like I don't know if you remember, there's a shot in which that tall dude Qasim is just walking, and then when suddenly the camera tracks away,
Yeah.
we're just suddenly there. So we
Yeah.
were just constantly walking behind the camera and then ducking down and hiding. So it's pretty amazing because like I don't know how much of this shit works with cameras. So like by working in the industry, I have a little bit of how it is because I've done TVCs also and like with huge ass budgets and like this whole kind of equipment that's used with cameras. So that's pretty amazing. But guys, hey, we're shooting on an iPhone 13.
Yeah.
Is it a Pro?
No, it's a mini.
iPhone 13 mini. It's still pretty amazing.
And a Xiaomi 10T. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, everything can be done on a phone now.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
sorry, I
not
just
funny.
didn't see the Xiaomi
No,
there.
it's
I was like,
okay.
it's just an iPhone.
Nobody cares about the Xiaomi now. Umer Fasie got a new phone recently, but now that Xiaomi was
Was our
main-
king.
Yeah, it was like, oh yaar, uska bada scene. Ab to bro, Farik, nikal.
Yeah.
We're being shot on the Xiaomi. It's
Yeah.
irrelevant, and nobody cares about our footage.
No, but I care about Xiaomi because they asked me to come and see Spider-Man, the new one. I was like, oh fuck, I'm watching it on Premiere. Like, nobody's gonna watch it. It's gonna be me first. I was like, fuck yes, Xiaomi forever.
Love you, Xiaomi? I don't know. They're not
Love
paying
you,
us.
Xiaomi.
They're not
Buy
paying
their
us.
phones,
Pak Chennai
guys.
dosti.
Yeah, exactly. What was doing? But what other music videos have you worked on, and what was that like?
I worked with recently. I did with Rutaba's music video. Aane Wala Kal. So that was a lot of fun because it was the whole song was supposed to be like one take, right? So we made a choreography which was going to be like one take. So the camera's here, then we're running towards another place, then we're running to another space, and we're dancing there. So the camera's following us throughout. So we were dancing for like 3.5 or 4 minutes. I'm sorry, Rutaba, if I don't know correctly, but like it felt like ages.
Yeah.
So we did like a lot of takes, one take of constantly dancing, that too in December, and like almost wearing nothing and freezing to death, and like the fog's also coming. The director's like, get your ass and like perform because the fog's coming. We're like, bitch, that's our problem? Like, you started shooting late, man. Oh no, actually we also came really late.
ये HR के मसले भी discuss हो रहे हैं यहाँ पे. All's well that ends well, though. Right?
Yeah, so it turned out to be a really cool video. So there was like a lot of like a cool animation with it too, and like we were dancing, and that I felt really nice in that video because the singer herself was dancing with us. So that was a really great experience because it didn't feel like that we're just in the background, but like she was doing the same moves that we were doing, and you were dancing too. So that was pretty fun. So the choreographer there, his name was Ramiz. He's a really great dancer. Ramiz Law.
Yeah.
Ramiz Law.
Law.
He's a really great dancer. So I think he used to teach in Turkey for the longest time, and then he came here, and now I think he's like the best dancer that I've seen, to be honest. Like, he's crazy.
Yeah.
So working with him was a really good experience. So I got to learn like a lot of stuff from him. And he's a really good teacher too. So I think it honestly really depends, like, if you're a good teacher, because you're doing the performance too that you're doing, like, every day. Like, up classroom mein jate ho, just sitting there like a fucking audience, and your teacher is just, she's performing for you guys.
Every day,
And what we do is we sleep the fuck out of that performance because we don't want to listen to what you're saying.
Like any classroom ever.
Like any classroom ever.
Yeah.
But is there a lot of mentors in the industry, dancing in Pakistan, who you can learn from and take skills? And like
Well, not that many, like I said, but there are some really good teachers. Like at Colony, you get contemporary dances, you get like hip hop dances, then you get like a classical dance too. So they're like really good teachers who are teaching there. And like, but yeah, some people go to gyms and there are dance classes there too, Zumba classes, but Zumba and dance classes usually. So like spaces itni nahi hai na jahan par log sikha sakte hain. From what I know, to be honest, there just might be more spaces, but I'm just aware of Colony right now where you can actually go and learn classes. Shayad kahin like people usually do private practice at home. They can teach you dance there too, and like for example, I know someone who teaches classical dance at their home. So, but it's only for like people and that's it.
Mostly like a self-taught thing at this point then.
Yeah, self-taught thing, to be honest. Like,
how much of your learning would you say was self-taught?
Most of it, to be honest, it was self-taught. Like, I used to go up to videos and learn their choreography and make something on my own. But like, whenever you go and you do like a music video, right? So the choreographer teaches you learn some new moves with every day, or with every music video. You learn some new moves that you can incorporate in your own dance styles too. So yeah, I pretty much learned somewhere, and people taught me somewhere, but I'm still somewhere going, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going, because only dead fish flow with the water.
Yeah. I thought you were going to lose that, but you got it.
I thought I was going to lose that.
No, but you got it. Recently, you got to be a part of we both got to be a part of Metanoia.
Metanoia?
Oh,
Metanoia.
Metanoia. Oh, rest in peace, Vice. No, Metanoia. I'm not
for the longest time, I was saying in Metanoia, like, oh, yaar, tu ja raha hai Metanoia pe.
I showed up to Metanoia 1.0. I was hosting, and I went up to the organizers, and I was like, so I should go and say Metanoia? They're like, bro, it's Metanoia. I was like, sorry. I just read it, didn't hear it.
Somebody recently told me that there's going to be a Metal Noia soon. I might be just,
spoiling
or just, I don't know.
You heard it first on the mic.
Metal Noya.
Exclusive. But
I think there should be a Metal Noya.
Metal Noya काफी crazy
With
होगा.
dancing,
Yeah.
Seriously. एक बैंड तो पता है हमें.
एक बैंड तो पता नहीं शायद कोई है नहीं है I don't know शायद ये वाले आए
वो कैमरा पे आ नहीं रहा.
मैं टक वाली चीज़ पॉइंट कर रहा था if you were confused or not. What was that like? And I wanna like that was pretty cool because you got you also are a model for a lot of brands and stuff.
Yeah.
And you do ramp walks. You do ramp walks as well, but this is pretty unique. Like, what was that experience like?
No, I haven't done any ramp walks.
Really?
That was my first ever experience.
Oh, shit.
Really? Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
No, like, oh shit, I did research. But yeah, no, what was that like?
That was my first ever experience, dude. I was like nervous as fuck when we were practicing. By the way, so like I'm gonna tell you a story. So
Please.
I had to perform with Mispa too, right? So I was his backup vocalist for the first time ever.
Multi-talented.
So he's bragging.
No, you are.
Stop putting me in the spotlight. Anyway, so मैं गई हूँ बहुत आराम से ना rehearsals में मैं चली गई हूँ and like and I'm seeing Mispa the band rehearsing and you know doing their sound check and I'm like, oh Mispa, can I come and do my thing? He's like, bitch, you're late. We done. We ain't doing that with you. All my dreams shattered and like I was like, oh, I think I'm not gonna perform. He's not gonna make me perform because like I practiced too much. And then I was like, oh, anxiety's taking her. I was like, fuck you, mosquito. Like I don't know if you guys have seen Big Mouth, but
No,
like
No.
Sure, a lot of people got the reference. Okay.
yeah, I'm sure you did.
Yeah, go on.
So, but when it came to like rehearsing the ramp walk, so that's when I like, you know, the person asked me to just, you know, be yourself. I was like, you know how I am. I just started hopping and just going and, you know, with all that energy. And he's like, wait, the fuck are you doing? I was like, you asked me to be myself. He's like, please don't ever like hop while doing a ramp walk, you know?
Ramp hop.
Ramp. And like, I'm like, oh, okay. That's when I'm, you know, I'm starting to get nervous. I'm like, oh, the fuck do I do? How do I just walk how I'm supposed to walk, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm walking how I usually walk. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, you asked me to walk how I usually walk. Tum ek robot ki tarah kyun chal rahi ho? Why aren't your hands moving?
Rude.
And like your back. I'm like, what do I have to do with my back? He's like, straight. I'm like, oh, it's how straighter can it be?
It's also first gig के लिए tough है क्योंकि वो circular था. It wasn't even a
Yeah,
straight
because
ramp
like if
walk.
it would have been like a straight ramp walk, you know, I could have like maybe I just would have been hopping. But like I'm just doing that shit and he's like, and it's just not me, right? So it's like we were like a total of 5 women who were ramp walking and 5 men. So like a total of 10 for Beyond East. Shout out to Beyond East.
Shout out.
So we were there just struggling, like, and I felt like I'm not doing good. What is it? And you know, they're also getting frustrated. They're like, why the fuck am I stuck with such people? You know, I could read their face. Like, I was like, that's okay. That's okay. Work with us. They're paying you to teach us.
This is a you problem.
So you, not ours.
Yeah.
So, but like, I guess I just did it. Like, it was kind of nervous. Like,
Yeah.
you know, all
I
the
can
people
imagine.
walking, they're like, bitch, I don't want to see your clothes. I want to see the performance that's happening, you know? Like, who are you anyways?
I thought it was visually pretty cool because we're like,
Yeah, I couldn't see it, right? So I had no idea.
No,
It could
from
have
your vantage point, it must be pretty awkward
Yeah.
and nerve-wracking. But dude, you were there as well,
Yeah.
750 people.
Yeah, I was going to say 750 people.
In a very
Damn,
small
in
space.
a very small space. To
And that was-
Metanoia.
Like, I love it, dude. It's such a good, because we don't want like thousands and thousands of people every time either. So it's like very intimate, but also like just the visual, like the person singing, and then like just like even the circular motion made it like
Yeah.
pretty cool. I thought you did great.
Yeah, that was, I thought that
Yeah.
like, I thought I did great too, to be honest. Afterwards, because like afterwards our performance, it was Hassan Rahim's performance, and
Yeah.
like we were dancing on that circular platform where we just ramp walked. And I was like, oh, you know what? I have to be on stage. And then I shouted like a motherfucker, Hassan Rahim, I want to dance on stage. I want to dance on stage. Please take me. And I kept on shouting for like, I don't know,
3 songs.
Maybe 3 songs. And like, I don't know who that guy was. Might be wrong. Like his laptop guy.
You mean Abdullah Kasumbi?
I don't know if it was him.
Yeah, Abdullah Kasumbi, he produces his tracks. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Laptop guy.
Yeah, fatwa works.
So like, I think he whispered something to Hassan Rahim, and then Hassan pointed at me like, bitch, come on. I was like, fuck yes. And there was this another dancer with me. I grabbed him. I was like, yeah, chal yaar, nachte stage pe. And dude, usne gana lagaya Juna, and that's a fun song, and I really like that song. And then I danced on stage. It was not only that I was dancing with Hassan Rahim, which was something that was spontaneous. It was just that I was performing after a huge crowd, after a long fucking time.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that much audience. Like, fucking COVID has fucked up our lives, man.
Seriously.
The last time sorry, I'm not supposed to do that.
I'm glad you noticed, yeah. It's okay.
That was a really good experience because, like, you know, it was a big fucking crowd, and like, you know, Hassan Rahim is also there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fangirling right now. I hope you watch this video, Hassan. And you remember it was me who danced on stage.
And send me my check.
Anyways, I hope he does. My check. Like, you know, this is what I can give you just for, like, you know. Yeah.
Gratuity, just like, you know.
Don't get my hopes up, man. That's never gonna happen.
No, but yeah. And what was the last time you performed before that?
That dancing on stage was I don't remember. It's been a long time.
COVID.
Yeah, probably
COVID.
2019 se pehle.
Maybe. I don't even remember. Maybe it was, I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, were you at Rhythm Fest by any chance?
No.
You want to talk about big crowd? Dude, they planned for 1,000, 20,000 showed up in Royal Palm.
Oh, wait.
You remember the canal?
Tala Yunus yeah, I was there. Yes, I was there.
You remember that?
I remember because, like, I was with Daud and he has to perform with Umer.
Yeah.
And we had to, because we were stuck in traffic for hours. Okay? And I was like, what do I do? What do we do? So we had to walk all the way. We had to walk towards fucking Royal Palm. And like, Umer ka time bhi aa gaya hai, aur Umer ka ye scene bhi ho raha hai, or like, we're missing our performances and we're walking, और हमारे साथ bouncers भी हैं, और एक बंदा कहता है यार लगता है रॉयल फैमिली जा रही है. Royal family
of Pakistan. The Nawaz family is what actually family, sorry.
Yeah, they would never fucking walk on streets, dude. Like they would never, I'm sure.
Yeah.
यार हम पहुंचे वहाँ पर पता चला है कि like ये scene हो रहा है और like fuck scene है. And जब हम पहुंचे हैं स्टेज पे, like जब उमर पहुंचे और सारे बैंड शैंड पहुंचे हैं स्टेज पे to perform, पता चला है कि कोई बॉय आया है, कोई, I don't know if it was you or someone. They're like, बंद करो ये तमाशा, बस करो, पुलिस आ गई है, बस.
मैं नहीं था.
The host was like, बस कर.
वो literally like सारे अभी musicians बैठे हैं, उन्होंने अपने गिटार शार्स पकड़े हैं, ड्रमर बैठे हैं, सारे आ रहे हैं, उन्होंने like बस बंद करो, performance नहीं हो रही, everybody get the fuck out of here, you guys are assholes, like please censor that.
कुछ नहीं censor हो रहा. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, so like just go, और हम बस कह रहे हैं यार, like we fucking walked all the way for like an hour to reach this motherfucking place, and you're like, you know, you cannot be here. I'm sorry. You need to get the fuck out of the stage, man. And people started throwing shit over the floor on the stage, like, because like
it was some khatun because we had also evacuated by then.
Yeah.
And then I was hosting, and they were like, please tell the people show nahi chal raha. It was not continuing. I was like, this is a you problem. I didn't put this event together. I'm just here to host it.
Yeah, I'm getting money from my hosting.
No, they weren't even paying. This is a free gig.
Oh shit.
So I was like, एक तो चलो थोड़े पैसे भी मिल रहे होते, मैं कहता चलो थोड़ी बोतलें खा लूँगा, लेकिन मुफ्त में तो बिल्कुल नहीं. Good luck. I evacuated and then they announced ये शो खत्म हो गया. People start throwing shit. And I saw क्योंकि हम लोग ऊपर थे vantage points में सब नजर आ रहा था, वो चीजें फेंकी गई, लोगों के लोग तप गए. फिर उन्होंने announce किया हसनईम आ रहा है, and then the whole crowd just burst alive and it was crazy. And
see Husnaim, look what you do.
यार,
man, I don't hate you, man. I'm a big fan.
Same यार, फिट बंदा है. But वही है ना यार. Like इतना बड़ा
I think
crowd
it was because of Talha youngsters too, because they were also coming. Yeah,
no, they were the 20,000.
Yeah,
Lahore में.
I remember youngsters की गाड़ी बस आ रही है. Or like the guy who's in Young Sinners, like we used to be in college together, na. So and I'm like, buddy, तेरी गाड़ी किस तरह आई? हम लोग struggle करते हुए walk करके आए. I'm like, man, you fucking celebrity, man. Like वो like बस आ रहे और fans आके मुझसे पूछते हैं, यार तुम्हें लगता है कि youngsters हैं? तुम्हें लगता है कि youngsters हैं? मैंने कहा, I really don't know. It could be anyone, you know.
Yeah.
Could be the owner of Royal Palm. For fuck's sake.
I think वो गाड़ी किसी Royal Palm के बंदे की थी, because वहाँ तक वो गाड़ी तो पहुँच नहीं.
Yeah, because they had to leave the cars as well. They walked like 15-20 minutes.
Bro, I fucking love youngsters. It's not because I'm saying they're my friend, but like I think they're amazing. Like उनके जो पुराने गाने थे ना, जो YouTube पे कराची लिंगो वाले or like all that kind of stuff, dude, that was like amazing. Legend
stuff of legends. Seriously.
Yeah, even they're like so famous. Like when I usually go to the mountains up there, and like people just know about youngsters.
Yeah,
like bro, scene है और PUBG का भी बहुत scene है. Like मैं surprised थी like
PUBG हर कोई खेलता है.
एक आंटी के रेस्टोरेंट गई और आंटी वहाँ पर ना बड़ी एक स्वीट हार्ट सी एक आंटी है, ठीक है, और वो खाना शाना बना रही हैं और लाइक वो बस कह रही है बगैरत है मेरा बेटा, अब लाइक गेम ही खेलता रहता है, बस PUBG आके काम ही नहीं करता मेरे साथ यहाँ पे, बस सर हर वक्त PUBG लगा होता है. I'm like I never played that game.
Bro, बहुत addictive है यार, खेलो एक दफा.
Like
नहीं, I don't like that game.
Yeah, I love playing games, right? Like I think मेरे भाई ने बस मुझे बचपन में बस आदत डाल दी थी कि हेरा, you know, there's something called as a PlayStation. Get into that world. And I did.
And you never come out.
and I never came out of it. Like I remember I used to play Black Ops online with online, that too with a headset on. Yeah. And I used to abuse the fuck out of everybody. Everybody, dude. वो कहते थे कि क्या सीन है? And like मैं जो भी मुझे कहता था ना कुछ, like I hope this gets censored, but मैं कहती थी बैंचो तू ये तू वो तूने मुझे मारा क्यों है? And then people used to be like, hey, listen, girls don't abuse, right? और मुझे एक PlayStation message आया है और फिर मैंने उसका यूजरनेम लेके कहा, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, fuck you. Don't tell me how to live my life. Or like,
are you actually a girl?
Yeah. और एक बंदे का मुझे आया, एक random बंदे का मुझे मैसेज आया, will you be my GF?
इसी तरह तो होता है.
I wonder he's saying exactly like as if he knows.
He's been there. I love people who try to ask people out over games.
Yeah.
Like, इसी तरह तो दुनिया चलती है. Like you just play.
People get married in games now. So like, Minecraft में शादियां हो रही है. Like,
मैंने metaverse वाली ना.
No, this is like before metaverse. What was Mark Zuckerberg का पता नहीं क्या है. But
even I don't know what the fuck that is.
I don't want to get into that. But like Minecraft पे जाके people like build their things and then just like शादियां हो रही है उसके अंदर because like it was just like they met each other online.
Yeah, that's just really sad, you know. Like
असल में ब्याह कर लो यार, क्या हो?
How about we get married at metaverse? I don't want to see your face for real.
Stay away. Yeah, stay away from me as far as possible. Minecraft खेलते हैं. Come on. वैसे we were talking about crowds earlier and I had this one really important question I want to ask you. What do you feel like when you're dancing in front of a crowd? Like obviously nerves and all of that तो होता है, but like people, man, like I feel weird speaking and screaming in front of people and that's all I do.
Yeah.
I can't imagine like busting out some moves, man. Like it must be really exhilarating, like
yeah, so
adrenaline rush max.
Do you get adrenaline rush while talking on your podcasts?
Not anymore.
But you used to, right?
Yeah,
at
yeah,
some
of course,
point.
of course.
So
I still get it when I'm on stage.
So exactly, it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
For me too, because like I I don't even like my love recently just started growing so much for dance, and it's just like I want to like also like ask people to do this kind of thing, like, you know, even if they don't think that they can do it, just because what we talk about कि like अगर आपको उस तरह से देखा जाए और कहते हैं लोग कि यार नहीं ये तो बस गैरती का सीन है ना नाचना, so I want them to like give a hope that it's okay, and if you want to come out, like there are people who are also dancing and you can be a part of that community too. So I want to really like encourage that. But what I feel when I'm on stage, it's like I can't explain it, because like I just like feel like it's a moment where I actually can be myself, like totally, like for real. And I know that even if there is somebody that's judging me or somebody who thinks that even if you feel that way, like it doesn't bother me at that moment and at that point, because like I feel like I'm in a completely different space, and this is where I just can be just fully be just myself. So that's what I like about performing, and especially dancing on stage. So yeah. Damn, भाई रोना मत. Because बड़ा मुश्किल था यार, because like I did not have that much confidence, to be honest. Like I recently just started posting my own dance videos on Instagram, because उससे पहले मैं नहीं करती थी, because I thought that I'm not good enough. Like नहीं, because there's so many better dancers than I am, and I used to always just discourage myself from posting stuff and everything. And like then I have such awesome friends. Thank you, love you guys, shout out to all. And they were like, bitch, you know how to shake that booty. So like just do it and just get it on. And like honestly, my biggest inspiration has always been my best friend Qasim. He's a really great dancer. Like he is like superb with everything. Like he's insane. And he also taught classes at the Colony, and I think you should also ask him to come over. I'm shedding a good word for you. Why not? Yeah, so like when I look at him and he dances, we're like always back and forth, like, you know, just motivating ourselves, because you need that motivation if you're just sitting on your ass and doing nothing. Yeah. So you feel like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and just do nothing. I like how you're staring at the wall, because you can somehow relate to what I'm saying.
I was like, suddenly, like, I was listening to what you're saying, and then all of a sudden I realized there's a shirt behind you on the wall. But then I was like, oh shit, that looks. I was like, and then I realized it's not in the frame. I'm totally zoned in. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. Yeah. So like, I just look at him, and he dances really great. So he's always like my constant inspiration, and like, I hope I'm the same way for him too. No, I think that's a great sales pitch. We gotta get him on. We're gonna get him on. उससे पहले एक स्टेज परफॉर्मेंस हुई थी यार, मैं भूल गई हूँ. इस्लामाबाद में कोई हुआ था इवेंट a long time back. I don't really remember what it was, but Solace तो नहीं था. Solace नहीं Solace में जहाँ पर वो बैट सीन हुआ था, like जो लोग नहीं thank fuck that wasn't it. I forgot what it was, to be honest. Yeah. But go on. I forgot the name. That's where I like dance. That's where like Sway Dance Project went, and we started dancing. And that was like it was a scene where I was very intimate with this one person who's also a woman, and we're dancing. And there's a point where we come like really close, like it's just really close, and the audience was like, "Fuck yeah, that's what I want to see." पैसे पूरे हो गए यार, बहुत गाना. बस यार और मैं क्या ही कर सकती हूँ, because like, you know, it was something that obviously it had a meaning with us, but the audience was like, यार ये तो नहीं मैं देखने आया था, but ये मैंने देख लिया है. Wow, this is Pakistan for us. It's all Pakistani men, dude. Yeah. Gay rights, hell no. Lesbian porn, hell yeah. Like, I don't get it, boys. What you like? Yes or no? Like, it's just as simple as that. Yeah.
Still talk shit about it in the comments.
Yeah, still they'll do that, but they're still gonna go watch lesbian porn afterwards. I don't know. ऐसे ही होता है यार. Like they will say things about like Aurat March, and you know, just progressive rights in general, and then they'll just do the most hypocritical shit. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, if you, I don't want you to be that consistent, but if you're gonna be, then be consistent. You know?
Mom was TikTok scroll kar rahe hai.
Yeah, and then you're TikToking your day away later. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's Pakistan, but we're gonna fix it one day
TikTok
at a time.
बहुत आला है हमारा पाकिस्तान का hands down. Like I've seen really good editors. Like I'm not. I shit you not. Like I even I can't do that kind of editing what these guys do. And I'm like, I want to learn this kind of stuff. It's once you're like on the ground with the other thing, you're on a fucking aeroplane and you're just flying the fuck away. And I'm just like,
Oh, those ones, yeah.
how
Those
the
are
fuck is
special.
that possible, bro? Yeah. What I do is I'm just like sitting with a bunch of my friends and I'm like, just dubbing and doing that kind of stuff, and it gets shit tons of views. I'm like, how is that even creative? Like
TikTok, baby.
TikTok.
But I think we're all on our path to like wanting to fix Pakistani entertainment and culture, one podcast and one dance move at a time. And I think we're all gonna get there, hopefully. This has been a lot of fun, by the way. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
You were like, kya poochenge, kya baat karenge? And I think this is pretty
I
fun.
was really nervous, guys. I kept on saying like, Daniel, मैं सीखेंगे पूछना, मैं सीखेंगे.
I'd say it was so chill, it's fun. And
Yeah.
thank you so much again.
Are we
for coming
done?
on. We're about to be. It's
Just
time
have a last
for
segment.
Oh shit!
The
I thought I
last
was done.
segment of the podcast, which
Yeah.
is the guest segment, which is Hira Asim's
That's
segment.
me, guys.
This is your segment where you
Yes.
get to say anything you want to, get anything off your chest, anyone who owes you money, anyone you want to owe money to, anything you want to say, anything at all. The floor is yours. Get your point across. Please take it away.
I love the attention that I'm getting.
First of all,
Let's just put it down there. I'm kidding, guys. What do I want to say? I want to say that if you're stuck at a shitty ass job and you think that you're not enjoying it, I think you should fucking leave that shithole of a place, because you're not doing yourself any fucking good. Because I'm telling you from experience, I was working for 2 years at a shitty ass job. Well, changing, of course, because I didn't like any of my jobs. So, that was not good, because I felt like that I am an artist and I felt like that I'm not doing something that I enjoy doing. So it's been like 3 weeks. I'm jobless AF. I'm not getting any income, but I'm doing something that I enjoy fucking doing and I miss doing. That's creating art. So if you think that you're stuck, if you think that you hate yourself, if you think you hate this job, bitch, leave. Like, you gotta leave.
Amen.
And you gotta do what you gotta do. And also, if you think that you don't know how to shake your booty, trust me, I think you do. So practice in front of a mirror and tell yourself that I know how to shake this thing, bitch.
And I said this last time.
I think there
too.
should be like Pepsi battle bands. It should be like a dance competition for Pakistan as well. You just
Yeah.
So you think you can dance Pakistan edition?
Oh, like dance battles.
Yes.
Like, oh, these kind of stuff happen in Karachi. I remember, मेरा एक दोस्त है, वो करता है, और dance battles होते हैं बेकायदा कराची के अंदर, crazy किस्म के. Like, I don't know if they happen here, but like, I think I should talk to some of my friends and bring that dance battle thing. And
Definitely.
I'll see you there, definitely.
You'll see team on the mic there,
Yeah.
bro. We're gonna win that shit. I
Yeah.
don't even care.
Let's take it.
Wow, that was very powerful.
You should
message.
host that shit constantly. Piche, ooh, you see how she dropped that move?
I'd love
Ooh,
to, ooh, yeah. I'd love to do that.
bring that shit. Bring it back.
No, but we will be there, and I hope you keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing something really cool. Not a lot of people do it.
Thanks, guys.
I really do enjoy it, and I think sky's the limit.
Yeah.
And thank you for doing what you do for Pakistani dance.
You're welcome, guys.
Or Fasie Bashir.
I have no outro but fit. I haven't thought of one yet.
Oh yeah, sure. We don't have anything for Umer, but
I'll just say Ismis, take it easy.
Yeah.
Umer, hats off to you.
Yes. This is the energy I need.
Yeah.
Umer, Fasie Bashir, we all love you. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you. And thank you so much for tuning in to the podcast. Thank you for tuning in to On the Mic. This has been a very, very entertaining and absolutely enlightening episode on dance,
rhythmic
episode. I hope you might just show Hira the whole time I'm doing this outro. Yeah, thank you.
Footage
Keep going, Hira. Yeah. You're doing great. And we want you to just keep supporting podcasts, culture, artists, everything in Pakistan, like we always tell you to do.
Respect your artists as well.
Yeah, exactly. Support your podcasting artists as well. Leave a like, a subscribe, a comment, a share, all of that good stuff, all of that goodness. And make sure by the end of the day, you do the 2 things that we always tell you to do, which is
keep it down. I was going to say keep it tight.
Sorry. Oh, no, you don't.
Sorry.
Yeah. Hey. No.
Take it easy.
And keep it tight. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.